Pat used to come see me literally every single day, so I was chilling. I was like,
So he came up every day? Every visit?
for the first year, he came literally every single day. When you're in a max, you have a visit every day, except for it alters on the weekends, Saturday or Sunday. So literally the first year,
how far is Bedford Hills from?
It's about 45 to an hour, depending on traffic.
So he was running up there every day, like coming up there.
Yeah, I mean, it got to a point where I had to tell him, like, yo, like, I'm good. I'm all right. Like, and I guess, like, when he believed it, that was all right, and I was like, he was like, all right, cool. And then he'll come, like, a little bit less. He'll come, like, 3 times a week. Or, like, you know, but it still seemed like he was there.
One eternity later.
My ex might be the least income-making person that I've ever been with.
Damn.
Ever. Everybody included.
Oh my, what an ungrateful bitch.
What is going on, world? My name is Cammy with Cammy Loki TV. Listen, man, I'm not too big and I'm not too little. Just to underestimate your boy, Big Chicken, cause I can. What's going on?
Steez, cause I can. MF Mayor Koozie, if you're fucking nasty.
Yes, sir.
Yo.
Biggest Chicken.
What's going on, y'all?
Let's go straight to it. Remy Ma and Papoose.
Well, now we're getting into some deep shit. I don't know if I'm ready for that. Also, what? What?
They going through it right now. It's a big battle between the two. But let me ask you all a question. What is the age limit for exposing yourself on social media or your loved ones? What is the age limit?
To want to expose them on social media.
Is there
isn't an age limit. That's just
common sense.
You got upset and you want to go to social media. What if social media wasn't there? Would you go to a therapist or a counselor? Who would you go to?
You're a smart motherfucker. That's right.
It's crazy.
40 some years old, 50 years old people, man, going to it right now on social media. So with that being said, let's check out her video so we can react on it. And then I think Papoose recently responded. Let's check it out.
Would you please ask him? Because he keeps saying he doesn't have any clothes, but he doesn't really have to come over here and get them. I literally I'm so great. I'm so nice. Look how nice I had this bagged up. I bought these bags off of Amazon. These are good bags. And I packed it so nicely. Hats in one, sneakers in one, jackets in one. I did everything. So it's waiting here. I cleared out this whole area. Everything. Look, this has been here since last year.
Yes, taking a hard pass.
Like, I'm not stuck. Nobody, there's no hold up. Any hold up is on that side. Nobody took anything from. Y'all don't know. Actually, my ex might be the least income making person that I've ever been with.
Damn.
Ever. Everybody included. Yeah. Shut up. Could you?
All right. So before we even get started, let me say this, man. Before we even get started, I don't know them personally, but from what I've heard, from what I've seen, like in the world, from what they put out in the world, she was in prison, right?
Yeah.
Prison or whatever.
Yeah.
And this man, hey, I never been in jail or prison or whatever, but I understand. Would people even think about you or even go see you? Bruh, this motherfucker, you gotta keep these people forever.
Yeah.
You gotta keep them forever. For you to go ahead and bash that person on social media, that shows a lot. That says a lot about you. That says a lot about you, man.
Ungrateful.
But yeah. And y'all have anything else to say? I'm gonna play Papoose.
You did it for me, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'll watch all of them for our response, but this is just sad because, like, yeah, I never saw them going down this road.
Yeah. Especially when you saw him on Love and Hip Hop, you definitely.
They were Black Love. It was Black Love. He used to always wear hats that called Black Love, and they were just so always had each other's back. Yeah.
But then again, like we always say, maybe somewhere down the line there was some type of hypocrisy, somehow, because when Yeah, when you too black love, like you sure that you have no imperfection, you just perfect. Shit like that gonna happen where y'all expose each other on social media. But then again,
You think
I'm
that?
not.
You think that always has to be the go into all to expose? I feel like that shit
No, it doesn't,
all
because
chill
we've
off.
all been in and out of relationships, and I've never seen any of us post about a
Yeah.
breakup.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it
I think
doesn't.
that one might have been in the early 2000s. People used to do that really heavy, but now they're making videos and
Yeah.
ranting and raving. It might have been like a little Facebook post back in the day. I'm talking about back in the day,
You wouldn't even
2000.
got that out of me. The only time people would really know something was wrong with me is if I'm cracking a bunch of jokes back to back
Yeah.
about relationships.
No, I'm not
If I go
saying
to the
I
internet,
have,
that
but
means,
yeah,
yeah, I'm fresh out of a relationship.
yeah. People have. I feel like, but now it's just so normal to,
Bingo,
oh,
this is the first place you go. Instead of talking this internet thing, I can kind of see how it's becoming everybody's god. Like
Mm.
you run here before you run anywhere else.
What
You're going to
else?
tell the net.
Insane, man. But I feel like they too old for this shit.
Oh, bitch.
Definitely. And y'all, man, I looked at it's like what's going on with all of our idols. They are doing things to break them down half the size. And it's like I have nobody else to look up to.
Yeah, that's why the human being, you gotta, there's a limit on how to. I wouldn't say trust, but when you look up to somebody, there's a limit.
Yeah. You can't put nothing past anybody.
Exactly, exactly.
Like I ain't
What about-
looking up to them to strive like them or anything like that. But again, Papoose and Remy used to
That's,
be the go-to for black love. Like I never saw them being petty. Like even if they were to break up, I thought it was going to be an amicable breakup. I
mm,
didn't think it would be like an internet type shit. Like this is still the father of your kids. This is still the mother of your kids. If we're really about black love, I could never run to the internet and bash you.
I'll tell you where I'll tell you where she rubbed me the wrong way when she talking about out of all the relationships she had, he make
That
the
was
least
that was
amount of
nasty. That
money.
was low.
Yes, because bro,
I
like I
didn't hear what
said,
she said. So what did she say? Out of all the relationship, he was the what?
He was the
he
one that
make
did make the least
the
amount of
least
money.
amount of money.
Oh, oh wow.
But
And
he
I
was,
would have said, and I ain't need to make no money because I was spending yours, hoe.
you feel me? And they said this guy, he was going to, they say it's only a few guys that go see their women in jail. And they say he was one of them.
He was faithful going there. Like that was a big
To
thing.
the point where they said she was telling him, don't you come too often. And
Yeah,
now,
people fall out of love, and this is just sad. Let's see what Papoose has to say.
yeah, let's check it out. That's crazy.
And to make it seem like and fabricate a story like we had some agreement. You such a liar. There was no agreement. When I found out you was with the lame, you denied it. You shitted on him. Basically said, yo, why would I be with him? Why do you think I would be with him? And then you wanted to go to therapy. So check it out now. Check it out. So when we go to therapy, the therapist says, do y'all want to get a divorce or do y'all want to work it out? Me and her both said we want to work it out. I'm going to be honest. Because honestly, I didn't want to not live under the same roof as my 5-year-old. I love all my kids the same, but when you have children, and everyone knows that about me. Everybody who know me, y'all know my character. Y'all know her character. Very rude, very disrespectful, not just to me, to everyone. But that speaks volumes.
Papoose,
I didn't want to not. We planned to raise her with both parents. That was the plan.
Yeah, go ahead, cuz.
Papoose, at the end of the day, regardless of what Remy do, you the man, dog. You the man.
Yeah.
You the man. So that's all I want to say. And Cameron, you don't understand. These people are genuinely letting me down. I hate that we're even watching this because it's like, damn, what
I
are y'all
understand.
doing? And then, a lot of celebrities, if you would have took them back 10 years ago and say, this is what you'd be doing on the internet, these niggas would be like, you lying.
Yeah, nah.
These These wasn't even TV type niggas before they got on TV. They like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. But clout is a fucking drug, and it's like everybody has a side of the story. They just have to get out there. Like this is crazy.
But so far, he's not disrespect.
He's not, but to even get on here, to respond, why does everybody have to tell their side of the story to the world? The court of public opinion means absolutely fucking nothing, and these people know this.
Yeah, but then again, because like we always said, if somebody come up and show people your clothes and shit, then man, show your clothes and some petty shit. Come on.
Or at least respond like a boss. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Respond like a boss. Don't
No
ever respond
personal
directly to the situation.
Yeah.
You're supposed to pop up in memes and markets and be like, don't have any clothes. Let me go on a shopping spree to get more clothes.
You feel me? Yeah.
50 Cent. You get what I'm saying? If you're, you guys are entertainers. This isn't entertaining to me. You guys going back and forth, like, be witty with the shits. Like,
all right. You see, speaking on that, because let me go personal a little bit right now. Somebody that I used to be with or whatever, right? They, I had a bunch of equipments and all that shit. And then, make a long story short, they think that just because, I ain't got this and that right now, it's gonna bother me. Guess what? I went and got a bunch of shit again. Because I'm the one who bought them. I bought them again. You feel me? And sure, this shit didn't hurt. Like, fuck you. I got a bunch of them right now. I don't even want this shit. You feel me?
You are really good at that, because when we left this, when we was filming a certain auditions and you heard that somebody had your shit and the person wanted to return your shit and you still did not want the shit, that's wild.
You feel me? Yeah. It's just like, come on, like, fuck on. I'm the one who bought it. If I do it once, I can do it again and again and again and again.
Bingo. But see, okay, even with that, with being who you are and the platforms that you have, you could have easily hopped on the internet and spoke about that. You could have easily.
Exactly.
But why? What do you get about putting a bitch in your game room? This is what I'm trying to understand. And I'm genuinely asking, because if there's something that these people are getting out of this that I need to know about, I would genuinely like to know.
Well, yeah, that's sad to see, though. All right, let's check out the rest of the video.
I did not want to not live under the same roof with my little girl. I was there from the moment she came out of the womb, and I intended, and I always told her, I want to be there to the moment we take her to her prom. So when she graduates high school, college, get her degrees, I want to be there to take my daughter to her prom. And I told her that. So I never wanted to leave from under the roof with my baby. That's why I stayed around for this nonsense. And I don't want to go away from the point. Okay, so we did the therapy. The therapist gave us that option. We both said we want to work it out. She said, this is the plan. I'm going to give y'all a plan to work it out.